Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Sit Down with Andrew Riggs. This week I have a childhood friend on here with me, Mr. Jacob Davis, aka Sparky. He probably hasn't been called that in a very long time, though. So, without further ado, I guess, my man, tell us a little bit about you.
I don't know. How about you describe me? I want to hear your take.
Okay. If I had to best
Yeah.
describe Jacob Davis, it would be I don't know. That's kind of hard. So
Exactly.
we skated together. We went through our scene phase together. We went through like a drug use phase together. There's a lot to it. I don't know. I don't know how to concisely say. We've been friends since freshman year, so 17 years. We've been friends
Damn.
for 17 years. We've been friends longer than Fortnite has been out. So, or Minecraft or something. Halo 3 even. Actually, I think it came out in 2005. So before then.
A long time.
Yeah, a long time. He's from my hometown. We used to get up to all kinds of goofy shenanigans and hijinks together. I don't know if we're gonna get into too many of those. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how the night goes. I met you we had science class together.
I think so. There was some class, a couple classes actually.
There was that guy. Is it diabetic kid that used to fart all the time? Eric Dean. That's his
Yeah.
That's very funny that like just with those two clues, you're like, yeah, it's him. Yeah, I remember one time he like was. I don't know what he was trying to do, but he like threw a book on the top of a table, and I think it was to make it so people couldn't hear him fart. But then like he did it, and everybody was like. And then he farted, and everyone just it made everyone look. It was a rough time. Actually, I don't even think he cared. He was probably just like, got him.
I think he knew exactly what he was doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
The book drop was to announce that he was gonna accidentally shit himself.
Oops, I'm barely farting over here. Yeah. So I guess let's kind of start at like the beginning. This is the skate park. I guess that would be our first like what kind of galvanized or like actually brought us together like as friends. I think that is that fair to say, like those skate park days.
Yeah, I think that was most of it. But I'm trying to remember how we initially even decided to hang out outside of school. Because we didn't have a skate park yet, did we? No, we didn't.
No, because you and I went to the opening together.
Right.
I think
the first place we skated together was JCC.
How you and I started hanging out is because maybe I'm wrong, but I think Elliot? Did Elliot introduce us?
I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't. uh,
But if not for
it's gotta be it. I think.
your,
I think that's
if not for your feuds, then I wouldn't have met a lot of people that,
my feuds.
yeah,
My
your
on.
feuds, your beef or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I had a lot of it in high school. I was just mad all the time. I just wanted to fight everyone for every reason. Um, I don't think I'm not him anymore. I don't. I don't.
I
I don't
mean,
want to fight anyone anymore.
you're like the OG troll, like for real.
Yeah. Uh, so that I mean that's been going on since I don't. I think I used to make people so. I would make people so mad by like roasting them that they had to fight me. They would just like run out of stuff to say, so they'd be like, "Well, how about I fight you?" And I'd be like, "All right, that's what you want. Then we can let's get it popping."
I
Yeah.
mean, is that before or after you see walk on them and you know who I'm talking about?
You're talking about Robbie. Um.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
that's
anybody
one of those
watching, I'm
cases
not.
of
Look, I'm not a gang member. I've never been a gang member, but there was like a group. So we're from like a small country town, kind of. And
kinda.
I mean, not now. Now it's not like. So I can't say that we're. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a country town anymore. So I can't say that we're from a country town. Like, when I first moved there, it was super small.
I
Um,
mean, yeah, if you want to be real, when we were kids, it was nothing.
no. Um, okay, so the whole Seawalk thing, I should probably explain that. So there was these like this group of people that were like, we're blood gang. I think it was honestly because like Lil Wayne had become popular, and they were like, yeah, no, that's us. We're living a gangster lifestyle, which for them was just kind of like smoking weed and then asking their mom for money for more weed. Like they didn't do anything. They just kind of hung out and then talked about other times they hung out. Like that was that was basically it. And I think basically his friends like gassed him up. They were like, "You got it. You have to fight Riggs. There's not. You can't not." And and then he started saying like, if I crip walk, that he's going to fight me, and I'm like, brother, what do you mean? What?
Completely off the wall.
Yeah, it's not like I've never been like I'm a gang member. Um, hey, look at my flag. Like it's never. I've never been
It
that.
was the most unprovoked, direct thing I've seen.
So basically, he like walked up to me and he was like, "Put your hands up," and I was like, "Robbie, your friends are putting you in a real dumb position. You don't want to fight me. You're you're just getting bullied into like wanting to fight me. This isn't what you want to do." And yeah, then he tried to punch, or he did punch me, but not very good. And so we had to come to Jesus meeting in the middle of the parking lot there. No, in the middle of the skate park. And he didn't really much care how that turned out for him. At some point, he like punched me in my nose, so it started leaking, and then I started spitting blood at him, and I was like, I'm gonna make sweet love to your mother. after this, and that's the end of that. Thank you, Mayo. If you ever see this, thank you for giving me your T-shirt, because mine was ruined after that, with a little bit of a blood cocktail. It was a yeah, the skate park. Everybody was getting. We were teenagers, so it's kind of to be expected. Like everybody's just kind of fighting. More so, I guess, me than other people, because I thought it was cool. I was like, "How about I fight 5 people this week?" Ha 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 ha. But moving forward, I guess this is predating. That had to be like 2007, 2008, maybe.
Yeah, right
Um,
around there.
so that's before I didn't even really smoke weed back then. Not really. So then weed happened, which was a pretty classic teenage experience. We're gonna smoke some shake out of a can and kind of see where it goes. I remember one time, me and the dude here, me and Mr. Jacob, we like emptied out like a Black and Milds and smoked trim.
Look,
I think
I,
it was trim. I don't know what. Maybe it was pine needles. Maybe it was potpourri. I don't care. It worked. Okay.
I couldn't get behind the can, but I could get behind freaking a Black and Mild.
I I think that when
I
it
mean, for somebody who would like, that's the funny thing about drugs. For somebody who completely trashed their body, it's like I was always somewhat hesitant about the other things involved.
oh brother, I have to show you
Not
something.
not the direct impact that drugs actually cause, but the aluminum from that tin can.
I got to show you something, and I think you're really gonna like it for the nostalgia. Maybe. Here we go. You ready? Are you ready for this? Hold on. Present share screen. Here you go. Look at this. Oh wait, hold on. Let me scoot us down.
I'm actually going to try to pull us up on the laptop that's in front of me.
Here. Can you see that?
Oh, I can see that.
That is a ceramic can.
I dig it.
Dude, it's there you go. That's what you need to smoke your weed out of now that you're an
Now
adult with a job. A ceramic can.
that's a can I'll smoke out of.
Yeah, there you go. Dude, oh my god. It's I probably smoked out of a can like 5 times, 6 times, and every time I was like, I'm never doing this again. And then like the next time, like, well, I guess I'll do it again.
It's like
The rough,
the
the
price
roughest.
it's the price you pay, man. It's the price you pay and that's one thing. Like kids these days, or just like we these days, they don't understand how well they have it.
Yeah, you used to have to look. You used to have to ride in a car with the sketchiest human you've ever met to go somewhere to wait outside for 25 minutes, and you're pretty sure you got ripped off. But then they come back smelling like because they were obviously just in there smoking, and then you
Yeah,
get
they
this
pinched your
gross brick. The weed when you tapped it sounded like,
It was
and
brown.
it was just they used to use our weed to build houses. Like they, oh my god,
I think they still do.
you'd have
I think they still do.
you'd have seeds, the size of golf balls just waiting to get popped when you're smoking
Every time,
a
every
joint.
time you rolled a blunt or a joint or whatever, it sounded like a firecracker going off. It was like a bag of pop rocks.
You would be
It was
concerned
all
for your
the
health, for your
seeds.
well-being. Stems. You guys even know what stems are? They used to not know how to cut buds. You get a pin length stem in your for 1/4 size. Just at the end there, just giving you nightmares. It tasted like barn lumber. There's no, there was nothing good about the weed. Reggie back then was so bad that they used to sell. Do you remember that stuff? It was called like blunt effects or something. It was like you put it on weed to make it
like they sold it in gas stations, right?
yeah, like
Right
gas
on the
stations and
counter.
like there was that what's that flea market?
Did it come in with like a dropper?
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I never used it, but I know what you're talking about.
I smoked weed so long ago that I remember when blunt wraps came out, and it was like a big deal.
Like the actual wraps, yeah.
Yeah,
Because before that, it was only
like
Peach Optimos.
Phillies.
I remember Peach Optimos. Peach
Dude,
Optimos was like the only thing I ever was around way back. Shout out Scurv.
Scurvy Steve. I wonder if I can find these. These.
And
Hold
it's
on.
insane because it's like we grew up on that swag. And then by the time real
Dude, this
bud
do
came out,
you
we were
I need you all to know
like
the history that went into something like this. This is a banana Philly, all right?
that's a
And
relic.
this was this is lost to the sands of time. I gotta back out a little bit so y'all can see it. But this thing here it was always dry. It basically you're just you're just out there trying to peel apart a piece of tree bark to put your $5 a gram weed in there, and it was a terrible experience. It was always dry. Oh, God.
Listen, bro, there's a reason honey blunts were a thing when we were younger. And I get it now.
Dude.
That was strictly to have some sort of sticky, something sort of wet to hold all that dry, crumbly plant matter and tobacco leaf
Man,
together.
I remember one time Micah uh he convinced Everson that like okay, so like this is around the time that like syrup became popular, and Micah convinced Everson that it was chocolate syrup. Like that's how me and Micah became friends. Like even though me and Everson were friends, him doing that just kind of I was like that's kind of the funniest thing that because he did it like he put chocolate syrup on his weed and was like smoking on that syrup, and I'm like, yes, brother, absolutely. You've got it. You've honed in on it. Oh my God,
How
man,
much of a role did you play in that?
none. I played no role in that. I found out about it afterwards. He was like, "Yeah, so Micah put me onto this thing. Is where you it's where you put syrup on a blunt." And I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, like 3 6 Mafia." And then he's like, "Yeah, but like, you know that you can." It's just like that they're talking about chocolate syrup or maybe it was strawberry syrup. I don't remember, but I do remember thinking like that is the funniest thing you could possibly do to a person who just like wants to be like, yeah, dude, I've done a lot of drug, pretending like that they've done
It'd
anything
be
like that
a
before. Yeah.
it'd be an easy pass nowadays too. Like, oh yeah, this is the gelato. That's why you use the chocolate syrup.
You know, I wonder I don't even know what I feel like weed now looks like it's from a different planet. It's all it's all scary to me. It makes me anxious looking at it, and people are just over here like, fucking spend $100 on this gram of bud that'll last 7 years. Like it's this one's called brain poison, dude. Just, I I think so. Back when I was smoking weed, it was very much like if someone told you the name of something, you were like, I don't care. I've never cared. And now people like need to know the name of like I don't think most people if they got something and then the next week you had the same thing and then you called it something different, would they know truly now? I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think so. It's so overbred. The market is just so oversaturated with crosses and and then they'll name every generation, and it's overkill. It's honestly, I kind of miss the simplicity of just not having those types of options.
Yeah, I just want to just giggle a little bit and go to bed. And now it's like this is worse than acid. Good luck. This is gonna like you're gonna get anxiety from here to the end of time. This is it's changed your brain now. So good luck. Get, get out there and be somebody. But also during this time of like Reggie and all that normal weed stuff, spice was a very real thing. And if you don't know what spice is, spice, what do they call it now?
K2.
K2.
I think it's like what it is or whatever. I'm
So
sure it's the same way how it used to be, where
it's just
they name it after
poison.
whatever. Yeah, oh
it's
yeah, for sure. It
just
puts
poison in
holes in
your.
your brain, quite literally.
Oh my God. That was like every. So I think I did it like 2 or 3 times, and every time I was like, this is, I'm going to die now. This is how it ends
Yeah,
for me. Good luck.
there was no need for that to exist. First off, no need.
No, they should have just legalized weed. People were putting embalming fluid on
Well,
potpourri and smoking it out of hookahs. Like, you're.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the very first time I underestimated it a little bit, or actually no, I didn't think much of it, but that was the tiniest bowl split
No,
three ways. So it's
I,
like it was hard to
my,
judge. But the
man,
following day,
my first time was out of a wrap, and I
oof,
took like one hit, and I was zooted beyond recognition. I was in the back seat of a car, and we were driving, and I was looking out the window, and I was like, I think I'm gonna die. And then I was like, I have to be okay with dying here. Because if I die, but like I look like a bitch, then my friends aren't going to be very cool about it. And then, I like I said, I hit it one time, and like the people I was with, they smoked like 4 blunts of it, and
Jesus.
and I was like, you guys are demons. You're not from this world. You need help. Somebody call someone about this, people. Yeah. So I guess moving forward or backwards, kind of. So skating. Do you ever skate anymore?
No, but it's
I
funny that you ask
I've been
because
thinking about it like
yes,
nonstop recently.
ask
But
ask my wife. I've even made her watch some of the older videos. Like we watched Baker 3, almost round 3,
oh wow,
Zero New Blood. Well, not all of
I'm
it,
trying to
but
think of
I
like
showed her
so
my
from that
favorite
era.
parts.
What is so around that time? That would have been
Oh, 07.
Lakai fully flared would have came out around that time. Fallen had one, a skate video, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong.
Fully Flared had one of the best intros of all time.
Fully flared and Girl, yeah, right, or to this day still like my favorite intros.
Yeah, Fully
Cheese and
Flared
Crackers.
07.
Cheese and Crackers was rad. Flip. So Flip did that thing where they did like sorry, really sorry, extremely sorry.
Yeah.
And I loved all of those. And there was like a, if anybody in chat knows what I'm talking about, please let me know. But it was like a black and white montage, and I think it's Ali Boulala, and it's like a guy is reading a poem as he's skating, and it's like about death. I don't, man, it's just me. No, there's 7 of you just got here. Oh, hey, thank you, Genghis Kanye, for your service to this country. That's my boy Genghis Kanye. He I don't know what he does, but he does it. You know what I mean? So no, I think like it's because my algorithm has become a lot of like skating skating centric videos, and I think like on there the other day I accidentally watched like it felt like the entire Cheese and Crackers, almost Cheese and Crackers. What? Okay, so wait, what else would have came out around that time? So Flip, sorry, almost round 3. Lakai fully flared. Girl, yeah, right. I feel like I'm missing like a lot of videos.
We definitely are. Almost all those companies had, I'm sure they had banger videos around the time. We were privileged in that aspect of skateboarding for sure. We got to see some of
Mm-hmm.
the best, or most, I don't even know how to explain it, but evolved skating that.
Yeah. I mean, you got to think of like how much like the game changed completely when we were like
Oh yeah.
15, 16 years old. And like that's kind of, in the height of us skating, which would have been like Nike. Like Nike made this so mainstream that people that were incredibly athletic like started,
Right.
Ryan Sheckler like doing his thing.
Some of
All of
these some of these new guys, God, they're animals. Like
did you
the tricks that
watch?
exist.
Did
It's
you
like, what
watch
are
the
you
barracks?
doing?
Did you watch the Battle of the Barracks this year?
This year, no. Who participated?
I don't even hold on. Um, obviously, like let's see.
Well, you mean 2023?
Oh yeah. Chris Cole was in it. Um, Eric Costin. Let's see.
And it's cool to see that these guys are still doing it. I mean, that's a hard,
Let's see.
a very punishing sport or hobby or whatever you want to call it on the body.
Did you know that they like tore down the barracks like
I
3 months ago or something like that?
I think I do remember seeing like some post about them saying goodbye to it. I didn't. Why they do that?
I guess I just wanted to move.
Hmm.
This is it. Okay. Oh wait, you're on mobile, so you're not gonna be able to see this. Can you see this?
Yeah, I can. Well, I see most of it.
So I think this is when it starts getting crazy. So fakey heel flip. Front side big. No. Yeah. So an impossible. that's what he's about to do. If someone does an impossible on you in skate, they don't care about your well-being. They want your day to be ruined.
Especially when they do it in the Coogee sweat.
Yeah. So pressure flip. I think this is where it gets crazy. Yeah. So it's about to pick up like really fast. Backside heel flip, opposite side body varial. That's such a goofy. Here, I'm gonna make us smaller so I can.
That's one of those. I gotta try to get something by on you.
Here, look at how insane this thing is. Yeah. Such a that's a
My brain couldn't even keep up, and the fact that old buddy just got it.
what's an impossible? An impossible is basically like, so imagine this is a skateboard. If this is your back foot, what you do is you take your front foot off and let it wrap around your back foot, and then you jump, and it's impossible. And this is an impossible late flip. It's look, dude, look at. Hold on, I gotta see this guy. He just did a backside bigger spin, which is just look at that, dude. An impossible late flip. Yes. Steez. Double hard flip. This is just never.
Yeah, I would say they better call redo on that. There you go.
Is he gonna do it? Nope.
Ooh.
Well, it's the championship, so I get why.
Does he make his second attempt?
I don't know. Nope.
Dang.
Skate. That's it. It's over. He's done with. The boy's ruined. But even, I mean, think about how far you have to go to like even arrive at the championship, because these guys had to beat like Chris Cole and I Chris Cole, Eric Costa. I don't even know most of these people anymore. Sean Malto, Levi Hoffelberger.
Chris Cole was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Or at least back. I mean, I don't know who he rides for now, but his part in New Blood was. Remember he trade flipped the Wallenberg?
Ride the Sky. That's the Fallen one. That's the Fallen skate video?
Ride the Sky? Oh, that sounds right.
Yeah, I want to see that. I just want to see that laser flip. You know what I'm talking about? When he does it, done that huge four stair. Yeah.
Are you sure you're not thinking of the tray on the Wallenberg?
I might be.
Yeah, it's got to be that, right? Yeah.
Oh God, Look at that, fingerless gloves, dyed hair.
Maybe that's why I liked it so much. I can relate. I didn't do the glove thing, but
Dude, you should have done the gloves. You need to,
no, that's
dude,
a bit much.
your wife right now. You're a fingerless glove guy.
Now,
Yeah, just
you
pick it up.
think I could do it now? I have a pair somewhere.
Fingerless gloves. You have them?
It was a gift.
Oh, that's quite a
It
gift.
was. Well, they were. It's like it was a set of multi-layered, so it's like you have the full length or the fingerless if you got to do things with your fingers, I guess.
Oh wait, so it's like it's is it a cap thing? Like it has it like slides off the back.
Yeah, but
It has a little.
it fully detaches though.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad. See, I was thinking of like just fingerless, like normal. God, I don't remember there being this many attempts, but I mean,
But yeah, it took them a minute.
let's see. It's got to be this. Oh, which I mean is perfectly understandable. Look what he's doing. So I can't. Hey, there you go. Wait, didn't he have like a crazy laser flip? Maybe I'm wrong. Laser heel flip. What is this? What is a dolphin flip? Is that a new thing? 9 years? How have I been? Oh man, I haven't skated in like
It's been a while, bro.
13 years. So
It's been a while.
what's this? 720 triple flip.
Have
What
you
what does
looked
that
into getting a
mean?
board?
No, are they like expensive? They like
Well,
cheap?
yeah, the price has gone up a bit, but that's not even my thing. My thing is everything's like 8 and bigger now. It's like everybody's fucking skating wide bodies,
Let's see.
or at least the brands I was looking at, like the brands I used
No,
to
that I
know.
mean that's not 74.95. I mean like a complete back then was like what 130? Let's see.
Go, yeah, but
Hold on.
go to like Baker or something direct. CCS always had the better deals. We all know that.
Let's see. Completes brands Baker. I guess it's a little bit more.
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's not cutthroat, but a deck you could you used to be able to go and get a deck for $50 or around $50.
yeah.
You know, if you wanted like a better one, 60.
Chocolate still makes boards. That's crazy. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Oh, wait, does everyone still like what brand
I'm
still
gonna be
exists?
honest, I
Does
don't even recall who skated for chocolate.
Eric Costin and
Skate? Oh yeah,
I don't know who skates for them now.
how could I forget him? But didn't Costin skate for girl too?
Hmm. I think it was like the same company for a while. I
Uh,
think. Okay, wait. Hold on. I'm just trying to figure out like. Okay, so if I went with the CCS board, let's say I don't care which go with this. Do you get to pick like is it a very good skateboard? I don't care about the reviews. There being reviews on skateboards is an insane thing.
I take
Reds.
back my statement about it not being that bad. This
What?
this Baker brand skateboard deck only is 81.95.
Through
Before,
where?
before CCS.
So, okay, hold on.
And that's that's
Regular grip tape.
crazy.
Oh my god, these trucks are not. Let's go. I don't even know what's good anymore. Good trucks. Independents were always super heavy.
I mean, I like
Royals,
Thunder. Thunder, yeah, Royal is good.
Thunder trucks
I like Thunder
are
ultralights and
hollow lights. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you see this? Do you know what this is? Look at it. Oh no, it zoomed in on the wrong thing. Hold on. Hold on. Dude, look at that. Dude, that's like it's the same thing.
it hasn't changed.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
I mean, shit, if it ain't broke,
Wait, is there like different mob grip tape?
shoe killer right there.
Jessup. You know, I don't remember ever caring.
Yeah, so grip tape was grip tape for me, buddy. Whatever was free with the deck or
Yeah, I don't
close to free.
remember ever.
I was poor.
How much is it complete through like what's it called though? What's that like that place that's always in the mall now?
Ooh, like Zoomies.
Is that it?
I
Tilly's or
think
Jimmy?
Zoomies. I think they have skateboards.
Oh my god, everything's like a everything's huge now. Eight and a half.
Right? Right? That's what I'm saying.
Oh wait, I think I skated in 8 before I quit though.
Let's say
Maybe.
I could probably do an 8, but really I was looking for like a 7.75.
Let's see. What's your brand? Baker. Let's go Baker
Or
7.
girl. I like girl a lot too.
Girl has a lot of pop. Warehouse skateboards. I've never even heard of this before. Baker skateboards. I don't care about mid decks, mini decks. What is all this? $68. That's kind of normal, right?
I'm still taken back by the whole $80 for a deck. Wasn't the home board like $45?
Mm-hmm.
The home
And
skate shop.
the Riot, no, the Riot one was like $43.
And who was their board based after? Because you know it's got to
Alien,
be
not Alien Workshop.
Toy Machine, maybe.
No, it was that super small brand, Anthem Boy.
That's right.
Is that still a company? Anthem, Anthem Boy skateboards. Is that still a thing?
I'm pretty
2000.
sure home decks were like the same presses as DGK.
They
But I don't
disbanded.
know. I've never skated a DGK deck.
I did back in the day. All right.
You like it?
Yeah. So I have to travel all day tomorrow, so I can't. I'm gonna have to end this here.
Oh, you're good.
But I would really like to like have you come back on at some point whenever I have more time to like actually pick stuff out with you because Yeah, it's always good to talk to you. But
For sure.
I don't know if you have anything that you'd like to promote. If you do, feel free to let the people know. You got anything? You got anything you're working on?
Uh,
Lemonade stand?
yeah, sure.
Yeah, there you
Doing that.
go. All right,
No,
everybody.
and just trying to stay afloat. You know, keep on trucking.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right,
That's
everybody.
it.
So thank you for tuning in, Jacob. Thank you for coming on. If you want to, you can hang out in the lobby here for a couple of seconds after I end the stream. But otherwise, everyone, I'll see you back here, same time, same place, Tuesday. Tuesday, I will be here with Turkey Tom, and then the following Thursday, I don't know who I have scheduled. I'll update you then. Either way, have a good night. Thank you for tuning in, and goodbye.